Hey guys, what's going on? James here, and in this video today, we are finally going to get around to answering some of the questions that you guys asked relating to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This all comes from a community post that I made literally a week ago exactly, asking you guys to suggest some questions you may have relating to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I got a lot of good questions that are going to take up a good amount of videos here in the next couple of days worth of content, so I'm very happy that you guys all participated and asked some questions. If you have any other questions about the Buccaneers that haven't been answered, go ahead and put them down in the comments section in not just this video, but other videos that'll be talking about some of these questions as well. I always love to hear what you guys want to talk about revolving around the Bucs. But here's the first question we're going to be talking about in today's video. It comes from Ryan Fast, and it says, here's my question. Is the Keanu Neal signing a possible indication of Logan Ryan moving back to corner? I feel like keeping Ryan at safety is a bit redundant with Winfield, Edwards, and now Neal on the roster. Plus, I feel like corner is still a weak spot. And then somebody else by the name of Perp asked, does Logan Ryan move to cornerback after the Keanu Neal signing? And I think the answer is yes and no. Does Keanu Neal definitely give the Buccaneers more flexibility at the safety position with a guy like Logan Ryan? The answer to that is absolutely. I think that Keanu Neal is going to be playing a lot of safety. He said this offseason he wanted to go back to being a full-time safety after playing linebacker for the Dallas Cowboys, and while he did good in that role, he's more comfortable at safety. So I do believe Keanu Neal is going to give the Buccaneers more flexibility with what they're able to do along that back end of the defense. However, I think that whenever you look at Logan Ryan and what his role is going to be in the defense for this upcoming season in a Todd Bowles style defense, he is still going to be playing safety, but I definitely think he's going to be playing nickel corner as well. And that's not a new theory. That's been something that a lot of people have suggested. I could even see Logan Ryan sliding out to outside corner, and it would not surprise me at all, because Logan Ryan can do both. He can play safety, he can play nickel, he can play outside cornerback as well if he needed to. He can do it all, I believe, in the secondary. And he is a really, really good player for what Todd Bowles likes to do in terms of versatility with some of his defensive backs. We've seen the versatility that we have seen Todd Bowles, give to guys like Mike Edwards, Antoine Winfield Jr., going all the way back with his days in Arizona, guys like Tyrann Mathieu, who a lot of people wanted to see the Buccaneers sign this offseason. Still could happen, but it's probably way more unlikelier than likely at this point. But yeah, when I look at Logan Ryan and what his role is going to be in this Todd Bowles defense, it is a similar role that we've seen in the past. A guy who is going to be a safety corner hybrid, give you a little bit of outside corner snaps, give you a little bit of slot corner snaps, give you a little bit of safety snaps, and kind of show that versatility and really show what Logan Ryan is able to do both as a corner and as a safety. And I think that Logan Ryan will excel in that role that Todd Bowles is going to give him. I think that he can provide good, solid snaps at safety and at corner as well, because that's just the kind of guy that Logan Ryan is. We've seen it throughout his entire career. He's been a very good, solid veteran on multiple teams that he's been on, with the Giants, with the Titans, and with the Patriots. So does the Keanu Neal signing automatically move Logan Ryan to cornerback? No, I don't think that Logan Ryan's role has changed necessarily because of the Keanu Neal signing, but it's still going to be a hybrid type of role, because that was the expectation coming in, that Logan Ryan was going to play some cornerback and play some safety as well. So for anybody asking about what Logan Ryan's role is now going to be in this defense, that's what I would expect it to be. And then another question here coming from Joshua, the Bucs fan Logan. He asks, my question to you is, do you think the Buccaneers will make the playoffs with Todd Bowles? And in this upcoming season, the answer to that is a resounding yes, because Tom Brady is currently the quarterback of this team. Yes, they are going to make the playoffs minimum, in my opinion, with Todd Bowles at the head coaching position, Tom Brady at the quarterback position, yeah, I believe playoffs are going to be the absolute minimum of what this team is going to be able to accomplish this upcoming season. But if you kind of expand that scope to, say, 2 years from now or 3 years from now, what's going to happen then? The answer is a lot more murkier, because if Tom Brady is done after next season, who's going to be your quarterback? That is a big indication as to how successful this team could be. If they roll out Kyle Trask or Blaine Gabbert, if they roll out a veteran free agent or a rookie, you're going to have differing results, in my opinion. I think right now, maybe the plan is to see what Kyle Trask has this upcoming season, and he could be that future guy. Again, I don't have any insider information on this. This is just me making my best guess, but that would be about the best guess I could give you right now. Is you hope for Kyle Trask to develop this upcoming season, and he is able to make that leap to a starting position after 2 years in the league, learning behind Tom Brady, learning behind Blaine Gabbert and Ryan Griffin as well, with the big, great coaching staff that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have, especially on the offensive side of the football. That is what you hope, is that Kyle Trask would be your starter probably after next season. If Tom Brady retired, that'd be a big if. So, that's what you're looking at in terms of the quarterback situation. So do you think the Buccaneers could make the playoffs with Kyle Trask in 2 years? I think it's definitely possible, but it would be difficult. It would be definitely more of a battle in the NFC South than, say, if Tom Brady's your quarterback. And I think that you could say similar things for if the Buccaneers drafted a rookie in 2 years, or they signed a veteran free agent in 2 years that isn't a big-time name or anything along those lines. So will they make the playoffs with Todd Bowles as the head coach? Well, in the immediate sense, yes. This upcoming season, they will make the playoffs. In, say, 2, 3, 4 years' time, will they be able to consistently make the playoffs? Well, one, it does depend on who's the quarterback, because this team is very good. They're going to have a good core of guys for the next couple of seasons, but if you don't have a good quarterback, then you're not going to be able to do much. So I think that is the big question there that is leaving those waters murkier right now than they have been the past couple of seasons with Tom Brady at the helm. And that kind of goes into this final question here that we're going to talk about from Vance that says, is Kyle Trask the quarterback of the future? And are we shooting ourselves in the foot by not searching for that quarterback now, with Brady to teach, coach, and set examples on how it's done day by day? For instance, the Rodgers-Favre play many moons ago. Well, technically the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are trying to find that guy. The Buccaneers are very excited about Kyle Trask. They loved the development that they saw from him last year, learning again behind guys like Tom Brady, like Blaine Gabbert, and Ryan Griffin, with that coaching staff of Bruce Arians, Byron Leftwich, Clyde Christensen, all the other guys that the Buccaneers have in that coaching staff. Yeah, they have a developmental guy. That person is Kyle Trask. Do I think Kyle Trask is the quarterback of the future? Right now, as of today, of the recording of this video, the answer to that is yes. And we're going to have to wait to see if he can remain that quarterback of the future and the eventual present for this team. This is going to be a very telling offseason and a very telling, upcoming season period for Kyle Trask, and how much faith they're going to have in Trask moving forward as that guy. Keep in mind, Kyle Trask was a second-round draft pick last year. It was at the very end of the draft, but he still counts as a second-round pick, second/third if you really want to be nitpicky about it. But again, Kyle Trask is that guy right now who's learning behind all of those people and seeing how Brady does things day by day. He is that guy right now. Can he stay that guy? We'll have to wait and see. But right now, Kyle Trask is the quarterback of the future, and it's not changing anytime soon unless the Tampa Bay Buccaneers do something crazy in the NFL draft. But right now, for this upcoming season, for the remainder of this offseason and the preseason, I think it's safe to assume that, yeah, Kyle Trask is going to be that quarterback of the future. And in terms of not searching for that quarterback of the future, well, they did, and they found Kyle Trask, who they have a lot of confidence in. So that's kind of the situation you have right now as to what is the potential quarterback after Tom Brady. But those are just a couple of the questions that you guys asked. We have plenty of more questions to go through, folks. I mean a good amount. Talking about potential re-signings, draft stuff, all these other different types of questions that need to be answered. And I'm going to be very happy to answer them and give my thoughts and opinions about these questions because it's fun. That's what I love doing on this channel, is giving my thoughts and opinions and talking with you guys about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So you are going to see a couple more of these videos, like I said, talking about some more questions that you guys asked in that community post. And again, if you have any other questions, put them in the comments section as well. They might make it into future videos as well. What do you guys think about some of the questions and answers that were given here in this video? I would love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions on those. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hope y'all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video or the next live stream. But until then, and as always guys, goodbye for now, and go Bucs.